everyone, so for today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get this look, and this is a gray smoky eye, so this is going along with all of my other smoky eye videos. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and thanks for watching. I'm going to start off by using Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer, and I'm going to put that all over my eyelids. Then I'm going to take a small shadow brush and Print by MAC, and I'm going to start putting that on the outer edge of my eyes, right on the lash line, all the way up to the middle. So once I have that eyeshadow on right on my lash line, I'm going to start creating a wing shape with that, and I'm just going to fill that in until that's nice and dark. Then with my fluffy brush, I'm going to take a little bit of Print, and I'm going to start putting that on the very outer edge there, and then I'm going to start working that into my crease. Very lightly and very slowly so that we don't mess it up, because this is a dark color and it's hard to fix dark colors. So very slowly I'm going to be blending that into my crease and making sure that's nice and connected to that wing shape that we had created to begin with. And as I'm blending, I'm adding a little bit more color in there because we don't want to lose that darkness. And then just blend, blend, blend. The next shadow I'm going to be using is this one called Copper Plate, also from MAC. And I'm going to apply that on that same brush I was using. And that's going to be my blending color to smooth out that gray. Once I have that blended the way I wanted to, I'm going to start using that same copper plate color to bring that eyeshadow into the inner corner of my eye. So just continuing that crease into the inner corner there. With a larger blending brush, I'm just going to use that clean and just go right around the edges to smooth that out a little bit. Then from the Naked 2 palette, I'm going to be taking Foxy, and that's going to be my underbrow highlight, and that's going to help also with the blending of those darker colors there. And I'm using that same fluffy, larger blending brush to apply that. With a small shadow brush, I'm going to take Pistol and Verve, a combination of those two colors. Those are also from the Naked 2 palette. And I'm going to start patting those on to that empty space on my lid, and just filling that space in with those two silver colors. I'm also going to apply those two colors to that very inner corner as a highlight. I'm just going to wipe off some of that fallout. So I'm going to take Print again on my small shadow brush, and I'm just going to reapply a little bit more of that on that outer edge. And I'll just use that same brush to blend together that gray and that silver. Then I'm going to take my blending brush and Copper Plate again, and I'm just going to put that right into my crease. Too much blending made that disappear a little bit, and then I'm going to take my bigger brush and just blend out that edge right around. I'm going to take a small angled brush and a combination of Carbon, Print, and what's the other one? Copper Plate. And I'm going to start putting those darker colors on the very outer edge of my lower lash line and connecting that to my top lash line. And then I'm going to bring that in about halfway with that dark color and blend it in towards the inner part of the eye. I'm just going to keep adding color onto that outer edge until I have the thickness that I want and the darkness. And now I'm adding there a little bit of Carbon to darken that outer edge a little bit. And I'm connecting that up to the top lash line too. So with my pencil brush, I'm just going to go around that bottom edge and just smoke that out a little bit so it's not so harsh. And make sure to go the whole way around with that. Now with my small shadow brush and Carbon and Print, I'm going to put that into the outer corner of the lid just to darken that up and make it a little bit more smoky, because we love that smokiness. And then with my blending brush, I'm going to go in and blend it on those edges to make it nice and soft. So we are just blending, blending, and more blending. Then I'm going to be using L'Oreal's Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner, and I'm going to line my top lash line with that, roughly, because it doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm also going to use that to fill in my waterline and make it nice and dark. And we're going to do that to both eyes, obviously. For mascara, I'm going to be using my favorite for this past month, which is the Maybelline Lash Stiletto. And I'm going to do about 4 or 5 coats. And you could do however many you want. I like my lashes to be a bit spidery, so I'm just going to do that. And make sure not to get it on your lid. And I'm also going to be putting that on my lower lashes, just a little bit. So that is the eyes all done. For my lips, I'm going to be using a neon pink, and this one's from L'Oreal. It's called Blushing Sequin number 172. Looks like that. And I'm just going to apply that right out of the tube, as always. And then just to soften that up a little bit, I'm going to use my finger to blend that color. On my cheeks, as my blush, I have Milani's Luminoso. And also as a contour on my cheeks, I have NYX's Peachy Blush. With a small angled brush, I'm going to take that really light shimmery shade from that same little blush palette. And I'm just going to take that color and I'm going to use that to highlight, and I'm going to put that right on the top of my cheekbones. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. For a full list of products I use, I'll have a link below to my blog. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!